You know what happened right after the whole COVID pandemic? Months after, when already people stopped wearing masks. There happened some supermarkets required people to wear masks. And I walked into one of these supermarkets in Queens when I found such a funny sight. I see some Israeli guy talking on the phone, his mask is on his chin. And he's talking, hello, ma kore, ma nishma. Suddenly I see some lady just staring right at him. These dead eyes stare right at him, like the death stare. And she suddenly screams at him.
Well, would you just put on your mask already?
He stops his conversation, puts his phone down, looks at her and says,
No.
She's so taken aback, she's shocked, confused.
Why not?
He looks at her and he replies,
Because you didn't say please.
could you imagine? Shmirat HaLashon, so important. Had she asked, maybe in a nicer way, he would have stopped without a ruckus. Happened to be, he put on a mask right on top, right after. Okay. Rav Yisrael Salanter asks the question, why is it that Parshat Shmini, which talks about the forbidden things that we can't eat, you have to eat like this, it has to be like this, fish, snampir, kaskeset, fins and scales, in order to be kosher? This Parsha of Shmini is right next to the Parsha of Tazria Mitzorah. It talks about the guy with the tzarat. What's the relation? What's the connection? Samuch zelezer, next to each other. He answers beautifully. He says that happens. People are so makbid with what they put in their mouth. Is this kosher, that kosher? Oh, you par, what is this hashgacha, that hashgacha? He says, when it comes to putting things outside our mouth, taking things, saying things, as makbid, what comes out of our mouth, we have to be so makbid. Not only what comes in our mouth to be kosher, what also comes out. In order for someone to see if he really has tzarat, they would go to the Kohen. Okay. Now, best case scenario, the Kohen would look and he would see, okay, it doesn't have tzaras. And if it looked like it maybe, then he would tell the guy, listen, 1 week quarantine. Okay, 1 week, we'll check it out after 1 week. Okay. What does the guy do? He leaves all three camps. 1 week later, he comes back, the Kohen checks it, and best case scenario, okay, you're good, you're fine. It wasn't really tzarat, something else. Says the Imrei Emet, I don't understand. What's the deal? It's not fair. This one guy, Safek, he didn't know, the Kohen didn't know, but yet he had to still endure that punishment. 1 week quarantine, solitary confinement, 1 week. What's the deal? What did he do so wrong that he deserved this 1 week? Because maybe it's alright, maybe not. Fascinating, says the Imrei Emet. Why? Don't think for a moment this guy said Lashon Hara. Rather, the reason he endured such a punishment is because he had the opportunity to speak Lashon Tov. And since he didn't take that opportunity, he didn't give another person chizuk, he didn't say pump them up, he didn't give them a drive, he didn't motivate them, say you got this, you can do it, oh wow, nice, I love the shirt, I love this, great speech, wow, beautiful. Because he didn't pump up this guy, this is the reason why he had to endure. He had that opportunity to make someone grow, to help them grow, to give them chizuk, to make them, wow, say that nice word to them, to make them feel like, whoa, that ever have that someone says something nice to you, you feel so good. Same idea, says the Imrei Emet. This guy had to endure that 1 week of quarantine, solitary. Why? He had that opportunity, but he didn't take it. A lot of times in life we have these opportunities to be mechazek other people, give people chizuk, maybe one word. Wow, I like what you did. Oh, great shot. Oh, great job. Say something nice about them. Rabbi, nice speech. Oh, wow, I love the shirt. Nice tie. Check it out. Something nice to be mechazek. This little word. How much these little things take. And yet we go through life and we didn't take these opportunities. Says the Imrei Emet how important it is not only to not speak Lashon Hara, but to take the opportunity to be mechazek another person by using our mouth to speak Lashon Tov. Years ago, there was a boy in my class, and he comes home, he does his homework without a fuss. He eats dinner, everything on his plate. Could you imagine? Vegetables too. Before he goes to sleep, the mom asks him, well, Binyamin, what happened to you tonight? You're so different. You ate everything on your plate with homework without a fuss, jumped in the shower, going to bed. What happened? He says, Mommy, Eva, you don't understand. Today, my Rebbe, in front of the whole class, called me a tzaddik. Not only a tzaddik, a big tzaddik. Wow. The mom was shocked. She called me right after telling me this story. Could you imagine? I had no clue. I didn't even remember this happened that morning. The little things in life, the little things we say that we could be mechazek somebody. This Lashon Tov, take the opportunity, Rabbatai. Use our mouths today to use it and change the world, to change our friends. B'ezrat Hashem, we'll be zocheh to bring Mashiach Tzidkeinu, Amen v'Amenu, Amen v'Amen.